Hey everyone, so long day for me today. It started early with hitting the road and heading to the cancer center. Almost got sideswiped, but I didn't. And got there and registered and went to blood draw, and guess how many times I had to get stick before finally the IV was successful? Just guess. Third time's the charm. And it ended up being in my Popeye arm, in the upper arm. Because I've got so much scarring and, yeah. First they tried the old faithful where your arm bends. That didn't work. So then they tried the other arm, actually on the back side of it. That was a new spot for me, I guess. And didn't get it, so they finally got it in the upper arm. After that, I headed on to get an MRI brain scan. I get that done once a year. So then after the MRI brain scan, I had a CT scan. And the CT scan scans from my neck all the way down to my pelvic, and had that done. And cried a little bit as always because that contrast is thick and my veins are not. And got the IVs out and finally got to eat. So happy on all that. And headed over and got my old faithful Starbucks coffee. Yes. And something to eat. When I got done with that, they actually had somebody playing in the lobby. They had somebody playing the piano. So I actually sat there and listened to a few songs, and then I headed up to the oncologist waiting room and sat there for a little bit. And the funny thing about that, let me tell you. What was funny about that is, of course, you see the nurse, and they initially want to take your weight and blood pressure, and heart rate was a little high, but it was funny. They always want to check in on your medicine, and shh, don't tell anybody. But I have taken a break from my meds since October, November, and I got some results on that, and you're gonna find that kind of humorous. But what was funny about it is the nurse was like, "Oh my gosh, you stopped taking your medicine? You can't just do that, honey." Yeah, I can. And I even talked to my doctor about it. He's not real happy about it, but he said I could do it. And here's the funny thing about it. Explained to me, I got my lab results and my thyroid is fine. Haven't taken any medicine for months. My cholesterol's down. Haven't taken any medicine for a while. My sugar's always high. It was like 190, I think it was, or something like that. And for me, that's actually pretty decent. I'm not in the 200s. Make it make sense. Not taking any medicine, and yet it's all still the same and stable. Is exactly what I thought. And guess what? I don't have the side effects that I was having. So, all right, get to the good stuff, right? Do I have cancer? Do I not have cancer? What's the status on all of that? Status is this chickie is still cancer-free. Results came back, and the MRI brain showed no tumors, no disease, nothing like that, no metastasis. They didn't have the CT scan just yet in. They were falling behind, so I actually got the phone call on my drive home because it was quite a long trip. It took 2.5 hours, I think, to drive home. Lots of traffic. But, yeah. So, yay. I don't have to go back for another 6 months. So, instead of every 3 months now, we're only doing half a year. And I am ecstatic about that. That means I'm on the path to better health. Still don't know, or they still said that, the left uterus and left kidney still showing issues, still showing that it's larger than normal, so I don't know. But that was my day today. That's my checkup, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. You guys have a good day. Bye.